Good evening, everyone. After the rain in the late afternoon, the sun came out, and it came out just in time for Negaunee to host their final home tennis match of the 2016 season. The Eskimos traveled to Negaunee for girls high school tennis action, and the #1 singles Megan Sergula faced off with Hannah Beversluis. Sergula on the serve and the two exchange volleys until Hannah hits into the net. Megan Sergula goes on to win the first game without conceding a point, and she goes on to win the match 6-1, 6-3 to #1 doubles, and it would be Darby Becken serving. She would exchange volleys until Lexi Tavola gets a nice shot that Becken returns long. Negaunee did win the first game. Escanaba, though, they would rally and win in 3 sets, 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. Negaunee would win the overall match, though, by a score of 5-3. The Miners are now 11-0 on the season. To the scoreboards for high school volleyball action. Ishpeming defeated Superior Central in 3 sets, and the Bessemer Speed Girls needed 5 sets, but they pick up the win over the Watersmeet Lady Nimrods 3-2. Well, the NMU men's soccer team picked up their first win in the team's history on Sunday, and it was a moment for celebration, but also a chance for the team to get prepared for the rest of their year.
Conference games, no matter where you play, when you play, are always big games, and it feels great. And I know the guys are real happy. They wanted to make it happen this weekend, and so I'm just happy for them.
Oh, we're just gonna keep working as a team. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna be out there every day, working our hardest.
What thing was on my mind was we had to keep the ball. We had to control the game, and the goals would come. That was obvious. So it was just up to us to keep the ball and not fall into stress and start kicking it just up the flanks.
The Wildcats defeated the Walsh Cavaliers 5-2 on Sunday, and they return to action on the road Friday against the Tiffin Dragons. Northern Michigan junior Madison Whitehead picked up her 3rd career GLIAC North honors after her performance over the weekend. The Wildcats spent the weekend going 2-0. Whitehead recorded 3.5 kills per set and a .444 hitting percentage, along with averaging 1 block per set. Whitehead also had 20 kills against Saginaw Valley, which is the 2nd time in her career that she has recorded that many kills in a game. The Wildcats return to action on Thursday at Cedarville. Scores and highlights, you can visit us online at uppermichigansource.com.
You know what you said, though, Big Poppy, what are we going to do without him next season? Mookie Betts, I think, is, and don't hold me to this, but I think he's only maybe 2 or 3 home runs behind him this season.
Yeah, Mookie Betts is actually in the MVP talk right now.
He's having
That's
a
big.
stellar season.
And like I said, from John Overton High School, I ran track. I never actually got to play baseball at John Overton, but I did run a track meet at John Overton High School in Nashville.
Did you?
So yeah, it was not around the same time, obviously. Mookie was there playing. I'm a little bit older than
weird,
Mookie.
yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. Mookie Betts doing a good thing for Boston right now, and he's trying to fill some void that David Ortiz might leave. And the Tigers 2 games back in the wild card situation. This loss by the O's, and whatever happens with the Blue Jays Mariners on the West Coast, big deal.
Could be good for them.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ethan.